At VentureCrowd, our mission is to make the capital raising process more efficient by building the best digital capital raising product in the market. We have already digitised the entire investment process for investors, and now we have released the first version of our self-serve software product for founders. This product enables us to scale our venture capital deal pipeline from 4 deals a month to potentially hundreds, and delivers a highly profitable, highly scalable new software as a service revenue stream for VentureCrowd. We believe this product will be a game changer in the market, and this is how it works. First, the new Raise page on the VentureCrowd website tells the product story by highlighting the key features of the product, such as the single entry onto the founder's cap table on completion of their raise, and providing testimonials from founders who have successfully raised with VentureCrowd in the past. From here, they can create an account with a tailored experience specifically for founders. They provide key details about their company, immediately building our database of portfolio companies with zero touch from any member of the VentureCrowd team. From here, any founder can start building an EOI page for an upcoming capital raise. The EOI process is the first stage of any digital capital raising campaign. To make it as simple as possible for anyone to use, we have structured the content using VentureCrowd's best practice campaign experience and included built-in written and video guidance for each field, putting years of capital raising experience at every founder's fingertips in a completely digital environment. And we also know that even the most promising founders can struggle to articulate an investment proposition because effective communication is a real art. So we have built an AI-enabled capital raising coach to help founders with content creation, and we call her Sophie. She has been training using 10 years worth of VentureCrowd best practice capital raising experience and campaign data, and she is a machine, literally. The user simply drags and drops their pitch deck into the system and asks Sophie to help. In this case, the user is asking Sophie to prepare 3 options for a company one-liner. Oh, and they need to be limited to 150 characters, a task that once required a highly trained content writer can now be done by Sophie in less than 10 seconds. And this is just the beginning of how we plan to incorporate proprietary AI into our technology. But that's a discussion for another day. For now, the user chooses their preferred option and drops it into their EOI page. Simple. Then, to see how your EOI page is coming along, you simply press Preview, showing you how your page will look once it's published. If you need to change anything, you simply return to editing. Once the founder is happy with the content, they can submit for publishing after agreeing to a bunch of legal stuff, of course. For VentureCrowd, publishing the page is a simple matter of drag and drop, once we are comfortable with the compliance aspects, of course. A process that previously took an experienced team member hours to perform has now been reduced to a few simple steps. Back on the founder's portal, the user can manage to track their EOIs themselves with immediate and total transparency on who is expressing interest in their raise and the potential investment amounts. Founders can download the investor list at any time and use it however they please. For VentureCrowd, every lead becomes a new member of the VentureCrowd member base, delivering a highly scalable investor acquisition at zero cost. On the VentureCrowd back end, our team has access to all the data connected to every user, their company, their investors, and the traction of their campaign, informing future due diligence and making future capital raising efforts even more streamlined. What's next? By 30 June, the self-serve founder product will facilitate an end-to-end digital capital raising solution from EOI to cash at bank, supported every step of the way by best practice VentureCrowd capital raising guidance. And Sophie, our proprietary AI-enabled capital raising coach, who has been trained using 10 years worth of VentureCrowd capital raising experience and data that no one else in the market has. And when the campaign closes, the founder simply adds one single line into their cap table, and that's VentureCrowd. From there, they will be able to use the VentureCrowd platform to communicate with investors, execute corporate actions, and raise future rounds, whether that be debt, equity, or any other instrument that makes sense for their business at that time. We are positioning VentureCrowd as the only capital platform founders will ever need, and once we hit the mark, the potential for this product is huge. So, if you'd like to be a part of the journey, we'd love to have you on board.